Stop taking the devil so lightly. Okay, this is David talking to Solomon. And he said to me, Solomon, your son, shall be my house and my courts. I have chosen him to be my son, and I will be his father. That's what David is telling, what God told him. 7. And I will establish his kingdom forever, if he loyally and continuously obeys my commandments and my ordinances as he does today. See, he said, back then, he said, if you obey my commandments, now I'm going to establish his kingdom forever. And we know later on, Solomon said, I almost lost everything he had. Listening to them foreign wives that God told him not to marry. God told him don't marry. He didn't say don't marry all the women. He said don't marry foreign women, because they don't have you worshiping other God. He did it anyway. So it lets you know it's up to us. Look how he started out. How God blessed them all because you didn't ask for this. Yes. All he had to do was obey God. But he said he stopped obeying God or following God and almost lost everything he had. Listening to them foreign women, which God told him do not marry. One day we'll learn we don't know more than God. 8. Now therefore, in the sight of all Israel, the assembly of the Lord, and in the hearing of our God, keep and seek to be familiar with all the commandments of the Lord your God, that you may possess this good land and leave it as an inheritance for your children after you forever. 9. And you, Solomon, my son, know that the God of your father have personal knowledge of him. Be acquainted with him and understand him, appreciate, heed, and cherish him, and serve him with a blameless heart and a willing mind. For the Lord, here we go, searcheth all hearts and minds, and understand all the wonders of the thoughts. See, God knows your thoughts. He search your heart, he knows your thoughts. If you seek him, inquire for him, and require him as your first and vital necessity, put him first, you'll find him. But if you forsake him, he will cast you off forever. No, he won't be first place. See, the main scripture is God knows. See, God searches the hearts. See, God told him one time, he said, look, man deal with the outward appearance. I deal with the heart. See, that's why he said, where is your heart? God searches your heart daily. God knows what's in there. He said, even David said, he said right then, he know your thoughts. We don't see, I keep telling people, God knows your thoughts. He knows what you're thinking right now. He knows the end from the beginning. He knows what you're thinking. And he's searching your heart. See, God said, you tell me anything, I know your heart. Remember, David was a man after my own heart, he said. I don't care what David did, all the stuff David did, God said, he's still, I know he's human, but he's still a man after my own heart. He said, go down there, I got a man after my own heart. Quit grieving over him, Samuel. What you still grieving over Saul for? Get the oil and go down there, I know a man after my own heart. I done rejected Saul, don't agree with him no more. Go down there and anoint one of my man's sons, and then he didn't bring him to the meeting. The only one he didn't invite to the meeting was the one God had chosen. Jesus. Think about that. They didn't invite him, and he told him when his son left him, and then, he said, you got to have another one. So how come he didn't invite David? See, I keep telling people just because you're an outcast or you think you are, not in God's eyes you ain't. Most of the time, them in the Corinthians, them the ones he said he mostly chooses. So Mary was a woman of lower estate, and she brought the Messiah in. Huh? Said, well, nothing. Remember, said, could anything good? Remember we talked a while ago? They said, could anything good come out of Nazareth? They kept telling me, we found him. And one day, he said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? That's where Jesus came from. Better than good. It ain't about where you came from. Not geographically. It ain't about that. It's where God's going to take you. That's what it is. Remember where you come from. Okay, 10. Take heed now, for the Lord has chosen you to be the house for the sanctuary. Be strong and what? Do it. We were talking about earlier. Just do it. See, God tell you, just do it. Now he telling him. God ain't talked to him yet. This is David telling him what to do. He's just telling you now, I did it. You just follow him, obey his commandments. See, he's telling God, I'm going to have somebody tell you. like we talked about earlier. He always, that's what we are supposed to be. We are messengers of the gospel. He said, take my gospel. Take my gospel to every creature. Take it. Teach them what I taught you. He said, I'm right here with you. The Holy Spirit gonna bring back your remembrance. So you got to try to sit up and try to figure something out. One time he told him, don't even premeditate. The Spirit gonna tell you exactly what to say. Mm-hmm. So we got to be sensitive to the Spirit. Get out ourselves.
Amen.
God knows what everybody needs to hear. Everybody. God knows what everybody needs to hear. And we got to make up our minds. Say, okay, Lord. Speak, Lord. That's what we need to be saying. Speak, Lord.
Yes.
And then what Eli told Samuel, said, speak, Lord. So he thought it was Eli calling. He said, next time just say, speak, Lord. Because Eli realized this is God trying to say, speak, Lord. For your servant hears. Next thing you know, Samuel got so close, he said, none of his words fell to the ground. Whatever he said came to pass. None of his words, the Bible said, fell to the ground. Ooh. If he said it, it came to pass. And he was a prophet. Okay. Let's go back to Matthew, last set of scriptures. Matthew 15:4-8. Where is your heart? You tell me, why you want you to get there? I ain't got time. Oh, I can't understand this. He's a liar. He don't want you to understand it. He know it, but he don't want you to get to know it. Verse 4. And Jesus dealing with them religious folks. For God commanded, honor your father and your mother, and he who curses or reviles or speaks evil of or abuses or treats improperly his father or mother, let him surely come to his end by death. Boy, that was the law. See, you couldn't even curse them, you couldn't speak evil of them. A lot of people would be done today with them. Back then, under that law, you could be stoned to death for speaking evil of your mother or father. Well, children, they woo. So I tell people, you're glad the law and when Jesus came. Yeah. My God. I know a lot of us would not be here. God knows that I got to change this thing. I ain't gonna have nobody. Ain't nobody been keep this law. So I got to get some grace here. I go ahead and read some of them, maybe in Leviticus and stuff like this. That's one. Talk about that. Man, a lot of stuff we couldn't have made it back then. You stoned to death. For certain thing, a child or this certain thing you do with your parent, they stone you to death. God, and that was God's commandment. Verse 5. But you say, if anyone tells his father or mother, what would have gained from me? That is, the money, whatever I have that might be used for helping you, is already dedicated as a gift of God. Then he is exempt and no longer an obligation to honor and help his father and his mother. So he's trying to get around it. Jesus said, 6. So for the sake of your tradition, the rules handed down by your forefathers, you have set aside the word of God. Whoa. Listen to this, bracket. Depriving it of force and authority and making them no effect because of your traditions. And we can tell people, watch these traditions. See, Jesus said the traditions of man with the word of God will not affect. That's what's wrong with a lot of church today. It's too many traditions. That's why God can't operate it like you want to. Because he said it makes of none effect. 7. You pretenders are hypocrites. And mildly and truly did Isaiah prophesy you when he said, these people draw near me with their mouths and honor me with their lips, but their hearts hold off and are far away from me. So he said, where's your heart at? Oh yeah, he said, I hear you talking, but Jesus said, but I know your heart ain't in it. See what people understand? God, that's why he said, where's your heart? All this stuff you can get up and say, do this, do that, but God knows if your heart is in it or not. He knows God knows if you're really serious or mean business, or if you're just talking. Trying to sound spiritual, trying to sound good. Trying to see, God, people understand that God deals with the heart. How did you get born again? You got to believe in your heart. Then you confess with your mouth. Because see, otherwise let me know if I confess my mouth, I believe in my heart, I still don't get saved. If I ain't believe in my heart. I just say just be going through the motion, which a lot of people do. They just say it, just be saying it. They didn't mean it. Now God knows what you did now, but see, God knows if you meant that now, you just said it, just just keep people quiet or feel like going up. That's sad. Because that wouldn't be a condition. Believe in your heart. You got to believe in your heart. Not with your mind. So you got to believe in your heart. Yeah, I know that Jesus is the Son of God. I know he died. See, a lot of people You'd be surprised. It's sad, but a lot of people around here thinking they're saved and ain't saved. I'm telling you, that's why most I ask people, are you born again? Are you saved? If they got the health tape, I tell them, if you got the health tape, that's not good. You go to this stuff, you better know. If you, I don't, I'm like, huh? You know what you're talking about, your salvation, where you're going to spend eternity? Ooh. And the rapture to come in the twinkle of an eye, you ain't got time to get it right then. If you got the health tape, you better check yourself. I've run into a lot of baby health saying, well, I don't know if I'm there yet. Now, you might be saved, but I say, you better make sure. I'm trying, I got a little more thing. I said, no, either you're saved or you're not. Then working down to them, some people be saved and don't know they saved. They think they still make some mistakes or still, because they've been taught that or whatever. They don't know they saved. Yeah, I just turn to the script or whatever. Yeah. See, people have to be taught. I'm telling you, so many people are confused. Like you said, sitting up in church and still confused. Now, some of it's on them because they ain't studying mind running, but sometimes that's right. Certain things they're being taught, and then some stuff they've been taught, and they really holds on to it. You can't change them. Some people just ain't going to change. Oh. This is what they believe. I have some people, look, this is what I believe. And I mean, they say, I respect what you believe. Can you respect what I believe? I said, yes, I can. That's what they say. Hey, I just don't believe it. Yeah. I've had people tell me a lot of stuff. Look, I just don't believe this. That's it. Mm-hmm. So this is why it's so important in prayer. I'm telling you, prayer, see, Jesus, what you pray in secret. So you got to have some warfare prayers. You got to put down some strongholds. See, strongholds in people's mind and eyes can be, but you got to go and do it in warfare, in prayer. That's why I believe what Jesus prayed all the time. Did he come out? Then he went out and did the miracle stuff. You got to have some warfare prayer. You got to go in there and pull out them strongholds and talk to the devil, all that kind of stuff. See, remember the Bible said the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. So that's strongholds. That's certain territorial spirits. If you know there's certain areas that only certain demons and stuff operate.